Are you thinking about moving to Central Texas, but you're not fully convinced that Austin is the right fit for you? Well, join the club. Many people find that Austin is overcrowded, expensive, and the traffic, don't even get me started. But what if I told you that there were 5 fantastic cities just outside of Austin that the locals love living in? Hi, my name is Jordan Brown, and I help people just like you every single week relocate to, buy, and sell here in the Central Texas area. And today I'm going to be breaking down my top 5 favorite suburbs of Austin that you need to have on your radar if you're considering a move to the area. I'll walk you through why all 5 of these places deserve to be a contender for you, especially if you're looking for somewhere that has lifestyle, affordability, and community. Let's get into it. If you want small town charm without giving up modern conveniences, this one's for you. I'd like to introduce you to Georgetown, Texas. It's home to what's been called the most beautiful town square in all of Texas, and once you visit, you'll get it. People love the slower pace, and they get access to some outdoor gyms such as Blue Hole Park, the San Gabriel River, and Lake Georgetown. They have a great mix of homes too. They have historic homes, and then they have a lot of new build communities such as Wolf Ranch, which is in the hill country. It's a beautiful area, and they even have 3D printed homes. I had made a video on my channel. I'll link that right over here if you want to check that out. That's right, 3D printed homes in Georgetown, Texas. And once you visit, you'll understand why there's a common saying that the people are nicer in Georgetown. I love taking my family to Georgetown, whether it's stopping by the yard to grab a milkshake, or enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the square, or just being around the dining and shopping options that it has. It's fantastic. And it's such a quiet town that you wouldn't even know that Southwestern University is there. The schools are strong, the community is close-knit, and you're only about a 30-minute drive to downtown Austin if you ever want to dip your toes back into the city life. Next up, we're going to talk about Round Rock. Round Rock, Texas is a city that works hard and plays hard. Home to Dell's headquarters as well as other major employers, Round Rock is a tech and business hub that has fantastic commute times if you even need to commute at all. Families love it here thanks to its top-rated school districts, tons of kid-friendly activities. Think of Old Settlers Park or even Kalahari, the world's largest indoor water park. Year-round, it's so awesome. It can be 30 degrees outside and you and the family can go have a trip on the lazy river at Kalahari. And they also have a variety of housing options available too. Of all the places I'm going to talk about today, Round Rock is the one that has the most buyer-friendly median price point for housing. So if that's a factor for you, I would absolutely consider putting Round Rock at the top of your list. One of my personal favorite things that's located in Round Rock is the Play for All Abilities Park. It's a fantastic park. It's got like a little city built in there. There's a Chick-fil-A, a fire station, a police station, shops for all the kids. It's accessible for people with disabilities. It is fantastic. It is a very inclusive park. I just love that the city thought of this concept and actually implemented it to make something accessible for anyone and everyone that all the kids can enjoy. Round Rock is one of the few places that you can find great schools, tons of kid-friendly activities, a great job market, and suburban ease all in one package. Next, I'm going to take it out west. If luxury lakeside living is on your wish list, I've got just the spot for you. Nestled along Lake Travis is Lakeway, Texas. And Lakeway is known for its boating culture, hill country views, and high-end lifestyle. It feels like a resort town, and honestly, it kind of is. Golf courses, spas, country clubs, but it's still a real community with top-tier schools through Lake Travis ISD. I love this area. It's one of the most scenic places in all of Austin. It's no wonder that people move here to slow it down and soak it all in. But you're still only a 40-minute drive to downtown Austin when you get that itch to go into the city. Now for a hidden gem with some serious personality. I'm taking you south of Austin to Dripping Springs. Known as the gateway to the hill country, this place is laid-back luxury. You get wide open spaces, a slower pace of life, and starlit skies. No, I'm serious. It's actually a dark sky community. But don't mistake it for boring now. Dripping Springs is packed with some of the best wineries, breweries, event spaces, and wedding venues in all of Texas. There's a recurring theme here. Great schools. Dripping Springs, fantastic school district. When it comes to housing, my personal favorite thing about Dripping Springs that I think a lot of my clients appreciate is just the peace and quiet. There's more space between your neighbors, just generally speaking. There's not a ton of master plan communities where everyone's stacked on top of each other with a bunch of copy and paste homes for sale, but those are there. They're just kind of sprinkled in there. They're just not as prominent. So lots of acreage, privacy, peace and quiet. That's Dripping Springs. So just to recap, the reason that families love Dripping Springs: great schools, peace and privacy, not totally removed from Austin. Before I tell you my personal number one on this list, I'm gonna give some honorable mentions. I'm gonna say that Leander, Texas, big shock. Jordan, that's where you live. Of course you love it. The reason that I love Leander, Texas is it's got a great school district. Even though they're going through some financial stuff, you can check that out. I'll link it down in the description below. They have a $30 million deficit. We don't need to talk about all that. Leander is great because it's expanding. The new Northline development is going to completely change the fact that right now this isn't really a destination town, and this is going to provide things and reasons for people to come to us as opposed to us going everywhere else for our entertainment, dining, and shopping needs. But Leander has a fantastic school district. It's a smaller town feel without being so far removed that you feel like you're not in Central Texas. It's got a little bit of public transportation with the Cap Metro, and honestly, the development is just absolutely insane. Going up Highway 183, it's unrecognizable from what it was 5 years ago. So I'm really excited about what the future is bringing for Leander. I think it's a fantastic time for people to start moving here and considering it. There's a reason why it was the #1 fastest growing city throughout the pandemic in all of Texas. My second honorable mention is Liberty Hill. Very similar to Leander in the fact that it's a smaller town. The population is much less than the nearby cities, but Liberty Hill is cool because this small town is starting to gain lots of popularity. Tons of master plan communities. And in fact, Costco and Super Target just this year announced that they are breaking ground in Liberty Hill, Texas. That is very exciting for me as someone who is excited for the future growth and opportunities that is going to bring. Companies like Costco and Target don't just build anywhere. That tells me that these large corporations that have a whole department that is calculating their next move and where they need to invest in chose Liberty Hill for a reason, so there's lots coming to the area. And not to mention, it's home to one of the best communities in all of Texas, Santa Rita Ranch. Many of you watching, you're watching because you're looking for somewhere to buy. Santa Rita Ranch, you need to call me about that one. You can reach me at 512-337-3947 if you want more information, be it about Santa Rita Ranch or any of these opportunities that we're talking about here today. I also have my free home buyer's guide down in the description below, but now it's time to get into my personal number one. The place that if I was uprooting my family, moving to Central Texas, didn't want to be right in Austin, where would I go? That is Cedar Park, Texas. Cedar Park, Texas is the ultimate suburban sweet spot. It's only 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Austin, but with way less traffic and headaches than some of the other areas. Cedar Park has everything you need. It's got shopping, restaurants, parks galore, and a fantastic school district thanks to Leander ISD. One of my personal favorite things about Cedar Park, Texas is the HEB Center. This is a major event center, activities, athletics. I get to watch professional hockey and basketball at the HEB Center. I also get to watch touring acts come through. I've had the opportunity to watch some of my favorite bands come through here. I've got to watch, I don't know, Disney on Ice comes here for the kids. I even got to participate in a traveling show for The Price is Right at the HEB Center. My second favorite thing is right across from the HEB Center. It's called the Crossover. The Crossover is an all-encompassing fitness and athletic mecca. They have multiple Olympic-sized ice rinks. They've got a gym. They've got an IV bar. They've got a dance studio. They have soccer fields outside. And then on the outside, they have something called the Field House, which is an outdoor themed bar where they have a gigantic big screen that's playing all your favorite local and national major broadcasting sporting events on the big screen. There's just so much to do. I love Cedar Park. If I was uprooting my family and moving somewhere, it's Cedar Park. In regards to housing, This is a very full established city. There are very tiny sprinkles of new build communities in here that are available for purchase right now, but 90%, I would say, of the homes that are available for sale right now are resold. So it doesn't matter if you're a young family, a first-time home buyer, downsizing, upsizing, Cedar Park has a little bit of everything for you, and in a location that you don't feel disconnected. So whether you're looking for small towns, lakeside luxury, hill country acreage, or even just the ultimate suburban city, there is so much more to offer in Central Texas than just Austin. If any of these cities caught your eye and you need help figuring out which one is the right fit for you, I'm your guy. As I mentioned earlier, I help people every single week relocate to the Central Texas area, and I can do the same for you. Feel free to drop a comment, reach out directly, or reach out via any of the links down in the description below if you want more information. And if you found this any bit helpful, make sure to like the video. It's a free, easy way to support my channel. Feel free to subscribe as well if you want to stay up to date with all my Austin area buyer, seller tips, tricks, and insights. I've got videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.